hit it. Okay. All right, today we're going to use our notes to write body paragraphs. Okay? We will write the introduction, but that's going to be next week or possibly after Christmas. Okay? So if you think about the opinion argument pieces that we have looked at, they have an introduction, and then what comes next? Think about some of the things we've read. You read a couple this morning. We've read a lot of them. What do you have after the introduction? Think about what's after the introduction. Yes?
The body.
The body. So we talked about transitions. We've talked about reasons. A very good strategy would really be to use your strong arguments. We went through your strong arguments yesterday. And here is what we labeled yesterday. We're going to want to start with a real strong one. And then we're going to have to list some details about that. So we're going to have to do some thinking. Okay? We may not use every single strong argument. Every topic's a little different. Okay, so what are your thoughts as to where we should start? What do you think a real strong argument for longer recess? And we're going to have to explain it. So if we could have something particular that is up here, but if we can't explain it, then that also creates a dilemma also. Caden?
Exercise is healthy.
Okay, do you think, let's kind of figure out, do you guys think that's the strongest? We probably want to start with the strongest. That exercise is healthy. Because remember, think about who the audience is. This could be, think about as if Mr. DeCosmo was going to read this. What's going to really appeal to him? What's he going to think is the strongest argument that you're going to get his attention and you're going to maybe even persuade him? Noah?
60 minutes of physical activity reduces obesity.
Okay, that is a pretty good one. Does everybody think, what else are you thinking? What else would be maybe the best one to start with? Helen?
Recess increases focus.
Yeah, why do you think, like, if Mr. DeCosmo were reading this, that would really get him? Why do you think that one would work on him?
Because it's simple and not very long.
Well, no, it is simple and long, but why would he be attracted to that idea, Victoria?
So that kids will pay attention in class more.
Ooh, wouldn't he like that? Wouldn't teachers like that if they read
Yeah.
that? So you think maybe we want to start with that recess increases focus, because let's think about that. So if your recess is longer and you're more focused, what's going to happen? You got to think about cause and effect. What's going to happen, Jen?
He might want kids to focus more, so he'll agree with it more and
But think about it. Think about when you are focused in the classroom. What things happen if you're focused versus when you're not focused? If you're focused, what's that like in the classroom? Because I see you guys with certain things we do. You're focused. What's that like, Sheridan?
If you are focused, you learn a lot more.
Okay, you learn a lot. You do learn a lot more. Billy?
You're more on track.
You're more on track, or teachers use you're on task. We love that word. Yes.
You pay more attention.
You pay more attention. So let's maybe start to write our first sentence. Okay? We may want to use a transition because this is our first reason. So what might be a good transition word to maybe start our paragraph with?
Wait, what are we doing?
We're writing our first paragraph, but we might want to start it with a transition word as we listed. Oh, I'm sorry. This one, recess increases focus.
Oh, okay.
Okay, see, you're not focused. Maybe if your recess were longer. Yes.
Maybe we should write dear Mr. DeCosmo.
Well, wait. Don't worry about that. We're just going to write the body part, okay? Do you think we should start it with a transition word?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what are you thinking, Madison?
Because we could say, first of all, recess increases focus.
Okay. First of all,
What'd you word?
that was kind of what I was hoping you were going to do.
Yeah.
recess
What about food?
increases focus. Okay. This is what we would almost call our claim. Recess increases focus. Now, Billy and a couple of you gave some reasons like, so what happens? What are the advantages? If you guys are focused, what are the advantages? Okay, so Billy, let's start with you.
More on task.
Okay, let's put that in a sentence.
Kids.
Students have longer recess. Then they're more on task.
Okay, students will be on more on task. How do you want to say it? Will be on task more. How do you want to say it?
Will be on task.
Will be on task.
I got another one.
Okay, well hold on.
That's
So think
Wait,
about
that's
it. If
the way
you're on task more, and this is going to be very much a cause and effect kind of thing. If you're on task more, like you're doing what you're supposed to and everything, what happens? Noah?
You pay more attention more,
You-
and then you get the stuff better.
You do learn better. Before I write that though, I want to just see if I can get you to one more thing. Tara?
You'll be smarter because you're focused more and you're paying more attention.
I'm hoping so. Michaela?
You would learn more how to do more things.
Okay. Let me phrase it a little bit more for you.
something.
If you're think about it, when you're in a class, okay, just put your hands on for a second, and everybody isn't focused, they're not paying attention. The teacher has to say, you stop doing this, and you stop doing this, and you stop doing this. What happens to what you're supposed to be learning?
It drains.
You don't
When
need
you
to learn
stop
more.
learning,
You
go
really
focus.
don't.
Stop thinking.
Yeah,
It brings you
you
from
do
the
stop
top
thinking.
and
Yeah.
to the
Like
bottom.
when some people stay out in space.
Okay, let's go back to hands, Jen.
Like when you said, like this morning or yesterday, that when you interrupt, you lose your train of thoughts.
And what happens? Things
Like
tend to take,
you got confused and stuff.
yeah, things take a lot longer. You don't get to do as many things in school, right? So students will be on task more, and we'll be able to learn more, do more activities. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
More activities.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come in.
Yeah.
And we'll be able